What's going on, everybody? Joe here today, and I have my third review from this house. This is a great house. This is an indie niche house that I'm looking to really expand upon. Um, Getting a few more bottles definitely this year. But before any of that, I have to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. I do a lot of pre-recorded videos these days just because of the way my schedule and my sister's schedule is with dancing and everything that she does, commercials and um you know shows and everything else in between, competitions. So I've had to kind of resort to the pre-recorded method. I recently broke 600 subscribers, and I really want to say thank you, and thank you to each and every single one of you who have subscribed. Um, it really does mean a lot. So thank you to anybody who's commented. Thank you to all of the likes. I mean, really, all the support in these almost 2 years. August will be 2 years. So I just want to say thank you. That had to be said. That had to be said now. So without further ado now, um, let me go ahead and introduce the fragrance. Memoirs of a Trespasser from Imaginary Authors. This fragrance, number one, retails $85 for 60 milliliters. This is the bottle. It's an awesome label. There's that. And they even put the notes on the back for you. And what he puts is what you get. That's the good thing about these fragrances. Like, some of these have like 95 notes, 90, 100,000 notes, and you only smell like 3. Now, here you have everything. Anything that's listed on this back, you end up smelling on your skin. Um, this is a woody, smoky, very semi-boozy, but it is there like a touch of rum or cognac. I'm guessing cognac because of the story. Um, Pretty much, there's a guy who is in solitude, very kind of to himself. I could definitely relate to that. And when asked, about his life and how he is, how he chooses to live his life, he's like, who needs love when there's cognac? So, honestly, that's not the full story. Go to the site imaginaryauthors.com. I'll put the link down below, so this way you could get the full story from this. But this is a woody vanilla that's smoky. I get a lot of the wood, Gaiac wood in particular. That is the type of wood, because I've smelled like ebony wood. There's none of that in here. Cedar wood, not so much. Gaiac wood. Vanilla is the base. You have Gaiac wood. You're going to get a little bit of smokiness, like some sort of like maybe incense accord. But that's coming from the myrrh. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of, and then the touch of boozy cognac. This fragrance is really good. Lasted 8.5 hours on me, but I've known my friend, who I'll get into that in a second, but my friend ended up getting 12 hours, my friend that I work with. So 8.5 on me. Projection starts out about here, about good 3 to 4 feet, then eventually dies down to about 1.5 feet. This fragrance on him, just beast mode. Like, I smelled him about 5, 6, 7, 8 feet away. Really, I mean, that we work together in the office, and he ended up having it last at least 12 hours. He told me. I mean, I wasn't with the guy for 12 hours, so I wouldn't know. This fragrance on him got him a lot of compliments, and I saw it. On me, not so much. Not that this is a bad smelling scent, not at all. This actually is one of the more pleasant. For this Cape Heartache, falling into the. I mean, they're all pleasant, but as far as if you're looking for like that really nice, sexy type of one, this Cape Heartache or Falling into the Sea. But this one really just didn't get any attention for me. I mean, I have to call it how I see it. Does not make this a bad fragrance in the long, by the nearest. I don't rate my fragrances, but if I did, I would rate this a 9.5 out of 10. This is standing toe to toe with some of the best vanillas in the game, and at the price point with the quality and notes, you really cannot. There's nothing really bad to say about this, except for it doesn't give me compliments. But on you, it just might. For me, not as much. It's a really good fragrance, guys. As we all know, this isn't my favorite. My personal favorite is Cobra and the Canary from the line. But this is number 2. For sure, number 2. With Cape Heartache being number 3. Falling into the Sea, I gotta study a little bit more. So, yeah, seasons, fall and winter, period. Or night out, date. This could work as a date. Not so much formal. I kind of get a little bit more casual vibe out of this. But, I mean, it can work. But there are other options for formal. This is art, guys. This is truly art. I mean, it shows on the label. It shows with the theme and the concept. Imaginary Authors produces artistic fragrances. They're not meant to have, every single person in the world, have their bottle. Just like a piece of art, a painting. Not every person has a Picasso painting in their house. Not every person has Van Gogh in their house. You see what I'm saying? So this right here is really something that you need to try, especially if you love vanillas. I will put this above SDV, but below my personal favorite of Note Vanille, which is unfortunately discontinued. And also above Tobacco Vanille. So, this is a good fragrance. Please check this out if you haven't. Check the line out if you haven't. Share your thoughts and opinions on this fragrance or your favorite from the line. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers, my old subscribers again. My name's Joe. I'll see you later.